name is Caitlin, and today I want to talk about the subject of scholarships. First, however, I want to share a little bit about myself. For pretty much my whole life, I've been a Florida Gator fan. My dad went to the University of Florida, and pretty much every year, ever since I was little, we have been visiting the swamp in order to watch football games. Exhibit A. That's me and my brothers. And so, as a rising senior, when I started researching colleges and universities that I was interested in, the University of Florida was one of the first ones I started looking at. One day during my research, I came across on a website a chart that explained all the costs that attendance at the University of Florida would generate for 1 year. I didn't think much of it. I had two brothers who've gone through the whole college process, so I had a good idea about how much a year or how much tuition should cost and how expensive it is. And so I was just looking at the numbers, and I noticed there's little lettering at the bottom of the chart. And in that little lettering, it explained how out-of-state students have to add $20,000 more to tuition estimates. That was not okay with me. That was not. It pretty much ruined all my hopes of being able to attend Florida. And I really thought my childhood dream had been crushed and would never come true. Despite this major blow, I continued to research Florida, and I actually came across several scholarships that the University of Florida provides to out-of-state students to basically reduce the cost of tuition into in-state tuition. So, my dream still lived on, and I'm still hoping to be able to call Florida home one day. So cost is obviously a big factor for me when I'm trying to decide which college fits me the best. And I'm sure it's the same story for all of y'all. None of us are millionaires, and all of us want to graduate college with the least amount of debt as possible. So scholarships and things like that are all very important to us as well. Especially in times like these when tuition is so high. 7 out of 10 students graduate from college with some type of debt. An average debt is around a little under $30,000. And as a nation, the national debt in student loans is $1 trillion. Yes, $1 trillion. This is due to lots of increases in tuition with little increases in incomes of families, creating a large gap in between what colleges want us to pay and the money we have to pay. So this graph explains how tuition for college has increased over the years versus Medicare, gasoline, just all other items. And it's very easy for one to see how tuition has increased drastically more than anything else, and how this shows why more students are graduating already in thousands of dollars of debt. But have no fear, because scholarships are here. There are millions of dollars of scholarships out there for students like you, and with a little hard work, they can help you pay for college. Sites like FastWeb, Go College, Student Scholarships, and College Express all help students find fitting scholarships. With my own research, I've come across some rather interesting scholarships. The first one is called Stuck at Prom. This scholarship is pretty popular, and I'm sure most of y'all have heard something about it. It is often advertised in magazines like Teen Vogue. Basically, you have to design a dress and a suit for prom and make it entirely out of duct tape. This is a scholarship that requires a lot of work and a lot of time, but the winner receives $10,000 in scholarships, and that makes the time well worth it. The second one is called Create a Greeting Card Scholarship. This scholarship is for those students who are a little more artistically talented, and to enter, you have to design a greeting holiday card for a company, and if you win, you get $10,000 as well. And lastly, the third one is called Project Yellow Light. For this scholarship, the winner receives $5,000. What one has to do in order to apply is you have to make a short video stressing the importance of not driving while you're distracted. So not texting, listening to loud music, and other than helping yourself, it can also help others and help reduce the amount of deaths in teenagers due to car wrecks because of distracted driving. The 3 scholarships that I highlighted in this video are all rather time-consuming, but remember, there's millions of scholarships out there, and with the help of the internet, it is easy to access all of these. I encourage you to take the time to apply for them in order to avoid large debts after college. Don't be lazy or afraid. Apply for any that interests you. I encourage all of you to start now to work hard in order to attend that dream college.